Hey YouTube, it's Leo from Team Ragnarok here, and today we'll be going over some of the news which was revealed during the stream on Tuesday. We'll start with Vanguard Zero news. So first of all, we have a triple rare ticket gacha, which gives you access to Asia Circuit era triple rare cards like Skull Hunter Leopold, Blonde Ezel, Dragonic Kaiser Vermilion, and NoCL. Following that, we have the end of late April clan fights, which has prizes of the alternate art Riviere, and sleeves for Palinor and Dungaree respectively. Then we move on to the start of May, which has another clan fight, but this time you have sleeves based on the major cards from the South Korea tournament in the Asia Circuit arc, as well as alternate art for Dragonic Kaiser Vermilion, which is pretty cool. And then also in May we have exchange medals, which you can use to redeem skins for characters and different sleeves, as well as coupons for alternate arts for some of the major cards like Doreen the Thruster and CEO Amaterasu. The next announcement they had was new cards which joined the Asia Circuit Gacha. So we have Battle Sister Fromage for Oracles, Spectral Duke Dragon for Golds, Death Army Cosmo Lord for Nova Grappler, and Silverthorn Dragon Tamer Lugia for Pale Moon. What's interesting to note here is that the Spectral Duke Dragon and the rest of his ride chain, as well as some of his support cards, are also dual clan with Shadow Paladin, so you can play them in a pre-existing Shadow Paladin deck, which is quite nice. And I think that's the end of the Vanguard Zero news, so I'll go on to the actual Vanguard news now, which they start off with announcing a restriction list for Japan on May the 5th. So that'll be quite nice to see what they do with that. I'm pretty sure everyone has their own theories of what's going to be hit and what's not, so I won't go over it in too much detail right now, and instead I'll go on to the actual card reveals they had. And there is Starcore Trumpeter for Royal Paladin from the Majesty Lord Blaster deck. So it has the auto skill of Vanguard Rearguard. When placed, you can Counterblast 1 and Soul Blast 1 to return a card of Blaster in its card name and a When Light and Darkness intersects, each from your drop zone to your hand. Also, it has a continuous skill. If you have a Vanguard of Blaster in its card name, this unit gets boost. So it's quite a nice card because it allows you to recycle your resources early on into your hand, and the boost skill just means you can throw this on the board without having to worry about not being able to have proper columns. And then moving on, we have the Entrancing Flower Princess Sandrine from Premium Collection, which is the new Neonectar Stride. So it has the regular stride skill that's seen on most strides, and then another skill which is an alternate stride condition. So if it's face down in your G zone and your opponent's vanguards and yours are both grade 3 or greater, you can pay the cost of Counterblast 1 and retire 2 tokens, and then you stride this card on your Vanguard circle. And then if you do, this unit gains power plus 10,000 and critical plus 1 until end of turn. This is quite a nice skill as it allows you to stride on top of some of the older cards like Breakweather Dragon, which means you can recycle cards from your drop zone. But currently I don't think it matters too much, as Neonectar is mostly just striding into Katrina right now. But if anything happens to the ban list, this might see some play. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. And then we go into what I think is the most interesting reveal so far, is the critical triggers from Premium Collection. So they start off by revealing the Royal Paladin one. It's called Scent Flare Draco Kid, and it gives the usual 10,000 power and critical boost now, as well as 15,000 shield. But it also has the continuous skill of 1 in hand, and you're paying the cost of stride. You can discard this card as a grade 3 instead, which is quite nice, as it's basically another stride fodder. Then they go on to reveal that the criticals for every clan, and they all have the same skill. So here it is on the screen. I think this is quite nice, and it gives some clans which didn't have easy access to stride fodders basically core access to them now, as you'd just probably play critical triggers in most builds now, I think, personally. And that's all the news I have from this week's stream. Regarding the recording schedule, so currently with the lockdown going on, we can't really get together and record videos right now, so we'll do our best to do what's possible and put out videos as often as we can. So just hold on, and I guess I'll see you next time.